All right, so it's another Tony Two-Tip video. Here's the deal. I didn't film this one. This one actually worked out to be a little more difficult than I expected. I was having some issues with my cordage coming loose, so I decided to do a clover knot. And that tightened everything up. But at the very last minute, see, I'm working with a spindle that's off the landscape, and they're much different than the wooden dowels you buy over at Home Depot, let me tell you. So they're finicky, and I think I might have thinned this one out a little too much over here. So it started squeaking on me, which from what I gathered, squeaking means that things are gonna be getting glassy or glazed, right? But after a few attempts, I got that beautiful, nice cherry ember there. It's looking fantastic. There's my fat wood bearing block, Tony Too Tough, right? And yeah, so anyways, this has been a good board. This was like my very first attempt. It just sucked. That was my second attempt, nothing. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I have another board that I actually made my first 2 embers off of, which I cut out and I kept. And the pieces that look just like this, I threw away. I gave it to the dog. He's chewing them up right now. But anyways, this one definitely didn't take. It just slipped out of there. So as you can see the progression, that's a really good one right there. That one slipped out. That one, I mean, I got fires off of 90% of these, right? This is this last one, and my technique's getting much better. I'm starting to drill down to where I'm actually getting a cylindrical, like a circle, right? And that's I think that's the key. And I got two embers out of that. So should have put that out. I need that. There we go. A little fire. Hot, hot, hot. All right. So anyways, so there we are. That's the board. And I've got, the goal is to perfect my technique using these store-bought wood. Not this, not the bow. I mean, the bow I got off the landscape. That I got off the landscape. That I got off the landscape. This, it's been raining so much, I haven't been able to go harvest anything, nothing that I know of. And I'm still practicing, right? So I'm still getting this down. Let me learn my form and technique, and once I've accomplished that, and I've got another board or 3 more like this, guys. Yeah, because I cut the one big longer one into 4. So anyways, I'll go through these, and I will perfect my, or not, I won't say perfect it, but I'll get better at it. I'll get way better at it, and then when I finally do make it off the landscape, and I'm able to cut my own board and do it that way, I think by that time, I'll have had enough experience and I'll have had enough form and technique developed by this, and I'll understand the workings of this and that, and I'll try different strings and different bows and different bearing blocks and different spindles. By the time I go through all that, then I'll be ready to try out my skill out in the wild, baby. Oh yeah, in the wild. So that's kind of where we're at, and I'm learning, and you guys are coming along for a journey. So thanks for listening to this long-winded video. It's late. It's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning, but all I gotta say is, you guys, you don't have to go too far to go get your dirt on. You can come right to your back patio, and maybe you gotta get out your dirt on to get some of this stuff. But anyways, you go to Home Depot and get this at Home Depot, and you can practice and you can learn a new skill and develop it. So go on now, get out in the woods, go get your dirt on. Go on now, get it.